The scar on Jesus' side is one of the deepest marks in the history of Christianity. But who caused this wound? Who was the Roman soldier responsible for that strike? In this video, we explore Catholic tradition, the Gospels, and the story of Saint Longinus, the man who, according to Christian faith, had his life transformed when he touched the body of Christ. A story of pain, faith, redemption, and conversion that has spanned centuries. Don't forget to subscribe for more profound stories of Catholicism. Imagine a single wound, a scar that crossed history, divided beliefs, and became one of the most profound symbols of Christianity. The so-called wound on Jesus' side, often confused with the marks of the nails, carries a unique meaning in the Catholic faith. But after all, who caused this wound? Was it an act of cruelty or something much greater? Today, we dive into the story behind this scar that changed the world. The context of the crucifixion. Jesus was crucified by order of the Roman Empire, following pressure from the religious authorities of the time. Crucifixion was a punishment reserved for those considered enemies of the state. Slow, humiliating, and public. According to the Gospels, Jesus remained on the cross for several hours. Unlike other crucified individuals, he died relatively quickly, a detail that caught the attention of the Roman soldiers. And here the story of the scar begins. The strike that marked eternity. The Gospel of John recounts that, to confirm Jesus was truly dead, a Roman soldier pierced his side with a spear. Blood and water flowed from the wound, a detail the Catholic Church interprets with deep symbolism. This strike was not an additional punishment, but a verification act, common among Roman soldiers to ensure the condemned was dead. The resulting wound is the most emblematic scar of Jesus. Who was the man who wounded Jesus? Christian tradition identifies this soldier as Longinus, or Saint Longinus. Although his name does not appear directly in the Bible, later writings and church tradition state he was a Roman centurion. According to tradition, Longinus suffered from vision problems. When he pierced Jesus' side, the blood supposedly touched his eyes. He was miraculously healed. This event led Longinus to convert to Christianity. Later, he left the army, became a preacher of the Christian faith, and died as a martyr. Today, he is venerated as Saint Longinus by the Catholic Church. The meaning of the blood and water. For Catholicism, the blood and water that flowed from the wound are not just physical details. They symbolize the blood, the Eucharist, Christ's sacrifice, the water, baptism, the birth of the Church. The scar on Jesus' side, therefore, represents the spiritual birth of the Catholic Church. Final reflection. Jesus' scar is not just a mark of pain. It is a sign of surrender, love, and redemption. Interestingly, the strike that confirmed his death also became a symbol of life for millions of believers throughout the centuries. And perhaps the final question is not who caused the wound, but what this scar means to you today.